Hey, so today we're out here at the client's yard, and I wanted to show you this crepe myrtle. It's 1st of April, and you can see we've pruned the crepe myrtle back. We've got new life coming out on it, but if you look and you'll see all these white and the black on it. And if you know anything about crepe myrtles, that's not the norm of crepe myrtles to have that white and that black on them. And so what we have here is we have an issue that is left over from last year. So the black is black sooty mold. It's very common with crepe myrtles. If this time of the year, if you look at a lot of crepe myrtles, you'll see a lot of black sooty mold. That is from aphids. And what aphids will do is they will chew on the leaves, and then they will secrete a honeydew type sugary substance, and then that falls onto the plant, and then the plant blows in the wind and it turns black. It's called black sooty mold. And then if you see all this white on here, you see it's not coming off. So you can see we're scraping some of that off, and if you look at the end of my fingernail there, you'll see it's kind of got a little residue looking pink. And what that actually is that is scale. And so all this white that you see on here is an actual insect. And what that insect is doing is it's basically attached itself to the plant, and it's actually sucking the juices right out of the bark of this plant. And so you can see as you scrape, you can see it comes right off, and it's on the end of my finger, and that's what it is it's scale. So a lot of customers call, well, how do you get rid of it? Is there some remedies and things like that? There are some things called that are out there, some products that you can get at Lowe's, Home Depot, to put on these crepe myrtles. There's some systemics which you actually put around on the ground under them, and it keeps them from getting it completely. So you need to look at your couple different options, but you're looking at scale, and you're looking at aphids in this case, which is causing the white on here is scale, and then the black on here is the honeydew left over from the aphids that were up at the top of it. They typically come back early spring, so keep in mind May, June time frame, you're going to start seeing these animals, these pests at that time sucking on the plants and in the actual bushes. They, in particular, aphids like crepe myrtles, they like gardenias, they like roses, and so when you go out in the afternoon, take the lens, shake it a little bit, and if you see all these little white particles, they look like particles, but it could be little fur balls floating around the air. That's typically your aphids, and that's them moving. But if you also look on the bottom of the leaf, they'll be on the bottom side of the leaf because they like the bottom side because they're protected from the weather. So if you have any questions about this or you need some help picking out the right product, let us know. We'll be more than happy to help you. And you can check us out at realturfsolutions.com.